Salute. How y'all doing? My name is DerrickCWilliams. I wonder if Eric Blair, also known as George Orwell and Aldous Huxley, could have imagined the new world that we live in today with regards to all the technological advances and how human beings have so effortlessly merged with these things. Technology indeed is a two-edged sword. It can be used to liberate mankind and make his life much better, or it can actually dominate him and eventually erase itself of man. In fact, there are many people like Ray Kurzweil, Elon Musk, and others that say that eventually man will merge with machines, or else mankind as we currently know it will be exterminated. It will be as if a man steps on a bug. And so we have to really be careful about this technology. In fact, Elon Musk said that to dabble into artificial intelligence, we are, quote, summoning the demon. The title of this presentation will be called I Love My Job. And I'm just one man in the comment section on YouTube. I want to let you see two things that are coming down the pike. Actually, a company in Wisconsin have already accepted the mark. All y'all take care. Greenville, Mississippi till I die.
Last year, Wisconsin-based company 3 Square Market announced its plans to install rice-sized microchips in its employees. The implants can be used to scan into the office building, to purchase food at work, and to log into the computers there.
CEO Todd Westby is back with us to talk about how the program is going so far. So, Todd, what's it been like? How many of your employees at this point have chosen to have the chip implanted, and how many do you have to go?
Yes, to date, we have 196 employees, and 92 of them are chipped to this day.
And what's it been like in terms of their experience? Has anybody said, I want this thing out of me, or when they leave, do they have to get it out?
We've had one employee that's left that had it removed. However, the vast majority of our employees absolutely love the conveniences that having this chip in their hand really brings to them.
I'm sure you've been asked this a million times, Todd, but why not a badge? Why do you have to implant a piece of equipment into people?
If it can be lost, it will be lost. And the very first day that I had this done, I actually had a late night interview, and I forgot my ID card, and I thought, I got a chip in my hand. And when I showed up at work, I scanned my hand and I was let in the front door. So it's really a huge convenience the employees seem to like with it.
It's very small. I've got a grain of rice in my hand, which I'm told approximates the size of these chips. So I kind of get that. But, we all carry around our phones these days. We don't really lose those too often. Why not just have people use their phone for this kind of thing?
Because this is much more convenient. You can do a lot more really with this than you can your phone, as far as I can log into my computer with this, which I do every day. I can log into my phone with it. I can pay for items if I forgot my credit card or my phone. I can log into work. This is the actual size of the chip. I don't know if you can see that, but it is the size of a grain of rice, literally.
Yeah, I actually went with the actual grain of rice here, but
we're going to shove it into David's wrist.
Looks roughly the same. I just wonder. You haven't gotten any pushback at all on this, Todd, at this point? I mean, people are happy to have this. Are they afraid you're tracking them beyond work?
No, we have had, some normal pushback, which comes with anything you do. However, what we've really done with this, I think, is you see a lot of discussion now about implants and how they can, take your heartbeat, get your blood glucose levels. You see Amazon just hiring a top-notch doctor. You see Walmart filing for patents on this. What we've really done is sort of made it acceptable, or brought it in the forefront where people are now talking about it for a person.
So do you have sort of this objective to expand the capabilities or services attached to this, or to kind of market this as a product, or is it really just kind of adding convenience for people there?
We did this honestly initially just for fun because that's what a technology company does, and often when you start with something you end with something completely different, and that's the case here. We started with a simple little chip, and now it's evolved into a whole nother business, which we're in development right now of an actual chip that will be powered by the human body, the heat, and it'll have GPS tracking capabilities along with voice recognition.
10 seconds. How easy is it to get out?
Basically, you just puncture your hand with a needle, and you can push it right out the same hole.